Okay, first thing is you've got to wait until it's cold in the wintertime. You need 3 days after you kill the pig because it didn't have any refrigeration, and you want that pig to hang after you've taken the hair off and taken all the insides out. You want that hog to cure or to be in the cold air for 3 days. That's very important because if you don't, it'll rot. All right, then you cut it up. You take the trimmings around the ham, and that goes into the pile to make sausage out of, that you make the sausage out of. All right, you take a mixture of salt, a little bit of saltpeter, and a little bit of sugar, and you cover it up, and you put it in a box that's protected from insects, and it ought to stay in there depending on the size of the ham. I used to have a scale, but I don't know, I mean a schedule, but I don't know where it is, usually about 3 weeks. All right, when it comes out of the salt, then you knock all the salt off and you hang it in the smokehouse, and then you smoke it for, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, and you only use a pretty good hickory thing and make real good smoke. The smoke helps keep the insects off of it in addition to giving it a little bit of flavor. But you need to be sort of careful. Now in the wintertime, you didn't have they used to call them skippers, and it was a fly and it would lay an egg on the thing and it'd make a worm inside the meat, which would make it rather unappetizing. But anyway, if you were lucky and you had it in a pretty good place to keep the flies away from it in the summertime, you could keep a ham year round. But it was a very interesting thing. It was quite a big deal when we're gonna cut a ham, because maybe we hadn't had any good pork in 2 or 3, 4, 5 days, and it was good to have some hanging in the smokehouse. Did the shoulders the same way. That's what they now call a butt, Boston butt, but we call them shoulders. And the rest of that stuff you ate all winter, the chops and the other thing, because all the fat you made into lard, and then the side meat, of course, you made into fatback and bacon.